I'm gonna call up Coach Curtis and see if he's around. Curtis.
Yo, yo.
Hey, how's it going, man?
It's been a while, man.
Yeah, it has been. Hey, dude, thank you for taking the time out of your day to coach a noob like me. I've been trying a little bit of everything just to kind of see what sticks, and like nothing's really worked so far, so I'm kind of open to whatever. And this year, my peak is now Silver 1. I've been playing a lot of different champs. I've actually started this new thing where I'm doing a new champ every day, not in ranked, just one normal game, just to like read the spells, see what they do, just so if I play against it, I can like generally know.
One of my favorite things to talk about when it comes to coaching a champion is understanding fundamentally what is the champion about, right? What are you trying to achieve with this champion?
Okay? I love that. Yeah.
Right. So like, what does Ari do, and what do winning scenarios look like? Okay. So Ari's game plan is actually very simple. Okay. So early lane, levels 1 to 6, for the most part, you have a relatively weak lane. You're not an amazing laner. Now, does that mean you can take, doesn't mean you can take good trades? No. But your goal isn't to solo kill your lane opponent. It isn't to dominate your lane opponent. It is largely to minimize. Okay. Right. Your champion fundamentally comes online at level 6. Okay. So most lanes, when you're laning, you're looking to hold the wave in either relatively neutral positions, or you're looking to just farm up a storm and use your W somewhat reactively. So on your W, you get movement speed, right? So when champions, maybe a Lux is trying to E you, maybe a Syndra is trying to QE you, whatever, you're going to use that W and you're going to move around and try to dodge that, okay? And so just at a high level, I found it really helpful for Ari players. What they try to do in the early stages, they try to, constantly fight and charm and go and fucking solo kill and RN. That's not really what we're trying to do. Our job is to sync up with our jungler and play for 2v2s. Our biggest strength is to fight with our jungler in the river. This is what we want to do. So post 6, right? We typically want to get a recall roughly. And then we're going to be directing on the minimap a lot of attention to what's our jungler doing? Where's our jungler? Is our jungler moving into the river over here? Are they ganking bot? Are they moving into are they invading? Are they doing this? Are they doing that? And so whatever your jungler is doing, you just basically want to try and shove out the waves with your Q, leveraging your high wave clear, use your W to stay nice and healthy, avoid skill shots, and be the one that is moving to these plays first and then fighting with your jungler. You're a 2v2 oriented champ. Ari's a 2v2, 3v3 oriented champion, because what makes a skirmish oriented champion is mobility, CC, and burst, which is exactly what Ari has. She has all the characteristics of a skirmisher. Right now, when a lot of high elo players don't understand is that, yes, you can win lane on Ari and you can take really good trades and you can shit on your lane opponent, whatever, but that's not really something that is very overly beginner friendly. And the reason that's not beginner friendly is because your Q's hard to land on the enemy, as you've probably found out. Your low range, Ari's a mid to low range champion, so you get outranged by many, many champions. So you need to use, a lot of high elo players are very good at kind of using good clicks and spacing and tethering and, all like minutiae movement to close the gap and get creative with trading. But that's not really that's not her major strength. Does that make sense so far?
Yeah. So no, I didn't want to interrupt, but I think this is gold, because I think every time I try a new champion, one of the first things I try to understand is like, what am I doing as the champion? I'll usually ask my chat and they'll say like, don't die, or they'll say like,
but even they don't know. Most people don't know their champ's identity and reference points, unfortunately. And that's one of the giant complex things about the game. And I don't mean that in an egotistical way. The game doesn't make it obvious for you to figure that out.
Right. So this is what I'm trying to say is like, this is really helpful to know that Ari, I'm not trying to completely dominate my lane. Actually, now that I come to think of it, every time I fight an Ari and the Ari does well, I'm actually doing well in lane, maybe even winning my lane. But then the Ari goes down, gets 2 kills in the jungle. Now she has 2 kills, back spies. Now she's ahead and then kills me. And that's like every time what happens. So like, I guess what I'm trying to say is like, it's good to have that mentality of like the goal of the champion, so I can play around the win condition versus just trying to just shove every wave and try to get a kill in the mid.
Totally. And so there's a few other principles that you would follow. So you very, very rarely want to use your R for a solo kill in lane. Okay, like in the late line, especially post level 7, level 8, for the most part, your goal is to shove and move. So the dream scenario for Ari is, right, let's say gold wise, let's say your first base, you might come back for like, I don't know, a Dark Seal boots, and a refill, right? That's like your standard first, relatively standard first base, right? Plus, minus, maybe a boot, maybe you don't get boots, maybe you do. I don't know, right? Then what you're trying to do is you're trying to work towards, obviously, you're probably a Malignance, get a bit of AP, maybe a Lost Chapter or something, right? Now, at this point, right, typically around level 8, level 9, your Q may start to one-shot the backline, where your Q can like start one-shot the backline. At that point, your champion kind of evolves from the lane phase to just shoving and hovering. So you basically just want to keep queuing those waves, boom, smash it out, use your strong wave clear to, again, avoid the 1v1 and shove and move and hover your jungler. You see what I mean? When a common mistake a lot of Aries do is they get to this stage level 8 in the lane or whatever, and they will start doing things like this, or they'll try to R-charm, try to solo kill someone. Now, the problem with that is if you fuck that up, you miss that, you have no adaptability. If something would have happened in the river and your R is down, your champion is kind of just rendered useless. You can't do anything. You're a very, very R-dependent champion.
Does
that make sense?
Very, very, very helpful with Ahri, because I think a lot of the times what I try to do, especially in the mid game, thanks, Bim, is go for this crazy hero solo play on like a Vayne, and I miss the charm on the Vayne. She rolls it, makes me look like a complete idiot. My whole chat is laughing at me. They're spamming Keck W, and then I'm dead, and it just feels awful. So just the idea that I don't have to go for the 1v1. I can like just like 2v2, 3v3 and save the ult for like those situations, because those are always the situations that work out well for me. I don't know why I didn't put this together myself.
So if you're this jungler, right? So you're this guy over here fighting with this guy. Well, your mental stack is probably really overwhelmed, isn't it? If they're scrapping, they're using abilities, right? And then an Ahri comes in from the side, it's very difficult for this guy to react to you, isn't it? Right? Because just from a mental stack overload perspective, all of his attention is focused on that bloke, right? He's trying to think about that guy. So a really important principle of Ahri is like understanding, like if I'm coming from a different angle, if I'm coming from like over here, there's no chance that guy's going to be able to react to my charm, because like he's not accounting for me. You know what I mean? He's not accounting for me being there. But if I'm coming straight head on, here I am. Yeah, there's an Ahri coming in. Watch out. Well, then of course he's going to avoid that, right? Then that's not on you to hit. That's on him to dodge. Okay. So the general premise is that if I know that he knows I'm there, right? If I'm in plain vision, here we go. I'm an Ahri. Come on, watch out. Well, I'm not going to rush my charm. What I might do is I might R auto W. Right? Just literally hold, maybe Q or something, hold charm. And then when they like panic or flash, then I would go for the charm. Now, what you'll realize with Ahri, you don't even need to land your charm a lot of the time to deal a lot of damage, because a lot of your damage is going to come from like your R auto W Q.
Oh, that's good news.
Does that make sense?
Okay, this makes a lot of sense. So let me paraphrase. So if they don't know you're coming from the side, it's a surprise attack from a bush, something like that, you can kind of just send the charm because they're not going to expect it. But if it's kind of a 1v1 lane, or like they're kind of just staring at you, really be patient with the charm.
Yes.
Like just chill.
It's unlikely you're going to land it.
Right, because they're like ready to dodge.
So like let's say this guy. Here I am. I'm going to go with this guy.
Helpful.
There's no way I'm going to land the charm. It's so unlikely. So what you would never rush your charm like that, right? You would just never do that. So I remember there was a fight in some of your games. I was watching you play Ahri. You're chasing someone, and like they know you're there. Like it's hard for you to land that, and you're like beating yourself for missing a charm. Well, of course you're not going to land that charm, right? I mean, that's on that guy to dodge, right? That's the mindset, right? Now, there are a few caveats to that. Now, if you're coming from fog, let's say this scenario, like, a few other things, let's say, there's a control ward here, or so, this is not warded and they're waddling through. This is also another excuse to start with charm, because again, they're not anticipating where you're coming from, right? This is why a really important principle as Ahri in the mid game, we might talk about this, is getting to neutrals early. So one of the real big fundamentals of having success in mid game with Ahri is centering yourself around neutrals. So let's say I know Dragon's coming up. I plonk a control ward, right? Our team's like ready to go. They're moving in. Maybe the enemy's moving in through here or here, whatever. Then I'm sitting here. They don't know I'm in here. Well, then the first person who comes in, they're just going to get one shot, right? So because they're not anticipating that I'm here, right? This is what
so the only time you're charming is either from fog in a bush, or like if they're already skirmishing and they don't expect you, but you're not just gonna like charm if they're
Very
ready
rarely.
to dodge. Very rarely, right?
Or they're CC'd. Maybe someone else has CC'd them. That's
And you
another
follow it
reason.
up.
Or
Yeah.
the last reason is if they're jammed up in a wall. So let's say, for example, you're here, you're fighting someone, and they're like, you're in a trade, they're there. Well, the beauty of that is that if I place my charm like there, they can't escape, right? Because if I go there, they can't go left or right. So sometimes if they're jammed up,
I've never thought of that. How have I not thought of that? So if they're on a wall,
sounds basic, but
yeah, no, that sounds real. I'm glad you said that. Oh man, what else am I not thinking of? I actually never thought of that you could like box them into a wall. I'm such an idiot. Like I come from a game with no skill shots, basically. I don't really think about like using walls like that. LeBlanc.
So it looks like you're versing a.
So if we want her coming into me, I kind of just I don't even like go
Fine,
crazy
hold it
max
neutral.
DPS. Yeah, exactly. Okay.
I won't lose myself to you. This place reminds me of home.
Well, it's pretty usual, I suppose. Wow.
So do I.
Yep. So quick adjustment for next time. Try to use the minions to block the incoming chain. Try to stand closer to the minions.
Okay.
I'll have them chasing their tails. My true nature. Remember this moment.
Okay, I mean this is like a real nice passive lane so far. Besides that one trade, this is nice.
Yeah, we're chilling.
Yeah.
Chilling. After these minions, I'd probably try to get a ward out
So
at some stage. Oh, never mind. She shoved you in, so we're
Should've
chilling.
left home years
Okay.
ago.
Stay as is. Just focus on your farm. I like what you did there. Just charm reactively when she jumps in. That was good.
okay.
Remember, when you have your charm up, you don't need to be scared. And you've got the minions to block as well. You don't need to be too conservative here.
I lived and
Oh, okay.
in eternity.
As long as you're using that charm reactively and keeping your distance a little bit, you're fine. Yeah. Yeah, nice. Because see how you force her back? Oh, nice. So I'd start thinking about a reset soon. So what I would do is probably stay for... Hover. Alright, looks bad. Good. So just catch the remaining of this wave. And then you'd probably look for a base TP. Because see how we're running Oon?
Yep.
Okay, she actually reset. Yeah, it's just base. Yeah, base TP. I'll just go for like a Dark Seal, tier 1 boots, and a refill.
Okay, so at
Okay, so
6,
when-
that's looking juice, right?
Yep, so we're getting close to 6. So when we get 6, we can start contemplating fighting with our jungler, right? So even now, we see how our jungler's invading?
Yeah, I want
So
to hit 6.
I'll just stay on mid. Yeah, I'll just ping
Yeah.
danger, and just get 6. Yeah, exactly right.
And once I hit 6, I can maybe...
Just shove it out, smash it out.
-1.
A body knowledge, a soul felt.
And hover, see what's going on. Yeah, keep going, keep hovering.
That looks
Okay.
good, right? Yeah, that looks pretty good,
Yeah,
I
it
think.
looks pretty high percentage. Yeah. Okay, you can probably kill Leona if you wanted to. Send it.
Yeah, might as well. I'm just gonna hold my charm because that's what Curtis said to do, so...
Yeah. Yeah, see how he's jammed up against the wall there? Nice. Now shove this wave out and reset. I would shove it out and reset. Actually, leave
okay.
it. Shove it, yeah.
Okay. I usually, whenever I do that, my junglers seem to get real mad at me. Or I have TP
Okay,
and
so see how your jungler is on drag? So I want to see you shove and hover. Shove it out, hover in the river.
Even the smallest moment.
Yeah, good. Beautiful.
-1.
Shove it out. Yeah, and now hover over and probably start your recall around here. Start your recall right here. Right, so notice that you've got adaptability, okay? If a fight happens, you're there. If a fight happens, you're there. Beautiful. Go again. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Nice.
Yo,
Look at
that
that.
owned.
Better than one.
Shove the wave and reset.
Okay, it's like a better than normal game, I would say. That was really nice.
Just principles. We're just following principles, right? So we'll just RE principles. So hover bot side, right? Hover the side of your jungler. Your jungler's hovering bot side. Maybe place some vision in the river here. Would be nice.
Okay.
Yeah, right there's fine. Doesn't have to be that far.
Oh. Okay.
And go back to mid.
Okay. So Gwen Stefani's kind
Remember this
of cooking there for a minute.
Pop the wave again. Right? Shove and hover bot. Shove the wave and hover bot. Cue it. Run bot. Where's your jungler? Okay, your jungler's hovering, so we want to be there. Okay.
Pretty late, right?
Probably should have
Just go
left
back.
10 years ago.
Oh, Gwen. Shoot.
Play's done. Get out of here.
And you know the play's done because my dude's dead?
Yep. Jungler's dead. Nice. Back to mid. Back to mid.
Okay.
I lived and live an eternity.
Okay, you got a wild Malphite here. You can probably stay for a little bit longer. Check base. You've got your item relatively soon, so your malignance is so I'd stay in lane for a bit longer. You're still healthy. Just keep popping those waves. Nice.
Oh gosh, is that the real one or fake one?
Okay.
So I used my ult out of turn. I should have not.
Exactly right. Should have not
Okay.
done that. That's right. Just pop
Should've
the rest
saved-
of the remainder of this wave.
New
Okay.
sticks with me.
You can LeBlanc's kind of low, so you can stay for a little bit longer here. There's no, you might as well stay all the way to your malignance gold, right? Because why not? You're so close.
Yep.
You can't do anything now. We have no R, right? So you might as well just farm.
Self-hatred. Far from it.
Wow, this is like very eye-opening for Ari. So I wish I had my ult right here, but
This is reset. Get your malignance.
Should
You
I
can get a
have-
plate first. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's fine as well.
Is a fox.
Nice. Yeah, so if you had your R there, you can pop with your jungler, you probably kill the Gwen, right? It's just, you know, we're
W.
seeing opportunities.
okay. So wasting my ult in a 1v1, that's like a really big aha moment for Ari. Because I totally just wasted on cooldown usually. So Mr. Yi died here because I'm not there to help him because I don't have my ult.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
Spot on.
Okay.
So your bot lane, you notice in base there, your bot lane is now starting to do really good as well. So Yi and bot lane, whereas the top lane is getting annihilated. So we know, as an Ari, we're going to start directing attention to our jungler and our bot lane. Okay, we're going to ignore top, right?
Wait, ignore top because it's losing?
It's behind, exactly right. You let him rot. We play around strong.
I actually didn't know you were supposed to do that. I thought you were supposed to help out with losing lane because you don't want because they're hurting for certain, you know.
Nah, you never help a losing lane.
Okay, I didn't know that.
All right, so think about your jungler, your bot lane. So your AD carry is recalling right now. So it's worth noting. Your support's about to recall. Your jungler's clearing camp. So just chill, relax. Keep
So like the
focusing on your
next
farm.
thing is that Drake too, though, right?
Yeah,
second
right. So you
Drake
want
is
to
out.
build awareness of your jungler, build awareness of your bot lane, see what they're doing. Champ, we're fine. You don't need to panic. You're not going to die here. You should be okay. Just run away.
Flash. That's probably a little panic flash
Probably
there.
need to, but that's okay. That's all right. Collect the remainder of this wave safely, and then you're going to base TP. Use your charm. Get ready to use charm just in case she jumps on you. Yep, just base TP. Stay healthy. That's what TP comes in handy for. Because now you can stay healthy, get back in lane immediately, and then look at that. See how your team's on the dragon? You can just shove and hover there immediately because it looks like there's going to be a fight. You have your R.
What do I buy? Anything? A book?
Get TP. It doesn't matter. Just fucking TP. You need to be at that fight.
Okay. Pretty far.
Very fine.
Maybe TP closer.
Yeah. So, all right, play's done. Jungler's dead. Team, the play's done. Go back to mid wave.
Okay, so normally I go to late plays, I think, 'cause I totally would have gone to that and then died.
You're all dead. Play's done. You're late. Right? You were late because you got chunked out, right?
Yeah. So if
So that's how
I
you lack
keep-
adaptability.
So much
get
more to
plates.
see for myself.
Yeah.
So that's you know when I remember Pro was talking about speed and tempo, right? That's why, because then you can have adaptability to those plays, right? So we're chilling, right? The game's still fine. So what I'd probably do is I'd actually base again. There's no reason for you to be on the map right now. I think your teams will you spend your gold. You can get a tier 2 boots or something. Might as well. While your team's just gonna clear camps. Yeah.
There you are.
Actually, let me retract that. Your Yi's doing rifts. He's skipping camps. So you stay on the map. Stay on the map. Stay on the map.
Okay.
So what we're talking about here is sinking pressure, right? If our team's doing something, you want to have adaptability, right? So that's why I want you to stay here.
Okay, so I held my my ult there because I didn't want you to get upset that I used it.
Nah, it's just a terrible play from Malphite. So I think
Okay.
I think I'm fine with either. If you say no, whatever. If you say yes, whatever. It doesn't really. I'm fine with either decision there.
Okay.
So
I just held
jungler.
it.
All right, where's your jungler? Okay, he's hovering top side. Your supports on bot side. Okay.
I carry the
So
legacy.
probably hover over. You can help him. Maybe charm. Okay. Good hold. Then you need to get the fuck out of here. Yeah, it's a really fucking tough play. Really tough play. Bad luck. It's a tough play. Like we can get into that in the review, but it's not, I can see the principles. Like you're like, all right, your team's there. He's used R. I'm not too against it. Well, Volibear moved from top side, so it was a little bit unfortunate. All right, now what you're gonna do is you're gonna walk the river. You're gonna hover river here.
So I'd shove one more.
Probably
No?
get one more if you want. Yeah, one more if you want, and then we're gonna shove and hover. Up the wave. Really, really good. Yeah, and hover up the river.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, be careful.
Yeah,
be
I
careful.
didn't mean to go that way.
Yeah, that's fine. Use ours, fine. But, yeah. It's fine.
Whoa.
See how LeBlanc's missing all that farm? She's fucked. It's
Can I
fine.
kill
So
her?
back
Can I
up,
kill her?
Reset.
No.
No, I would back up, back up, back up.
I feel like that was kind of killable, but I can see like if I go in and miss my charm, then I just die.
Yeah, the most important thing here is that you get back on the map now and get ready to go for that drag. You need to reset. You need to reset, spend your gold, and you're going to run up immediately through mid.
Okay, that makes sense because that Drake fight's happening. I need to get healthy for it. Okay.
It's probably happening. Alternative, actually, I think going top, defending top with T is good because you have TP as well, right? You can defend top.
Cool, and I'll TP to this.
So you have
here.
TP, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if need be. Later on. You don't have R for 30. Just be careful. This is probably as strong as fuck. Okay, cool. Just clear those waves. Okay, he's dead, so we're not going to fight the dragon anymore.
So I
you
push
should be
one
back
more?
on dragon. Yeah, just keep shoving this out.
Wait, why do you know we're not fighting dragon?
Because he's dead. How are you going to fight it? It's impossible.
Oh, I didn't notice
Just
he
ping
died.
back. On ping back on the dragon, and then just keep shoving top. Volibear won't be here anymore, so just shove it all the way out. So this is what we call trading off neutral objectives. We're trading the neutral objective for farm, right? We're not going to see World of Dolphin Cove watching them do the fucking dragon. We're going to actually trade it for gold. So you should be spam pinging back. Yeah, back. You can't win that fight. It's impossible. Yeah, so you're going to get a lot bigger gold injection here.
So cool. Okay, this is, yeah, a great macro, right?
Yeah, really good macro. All right. And now you can
one
probably
more.
shoot one more wave. And then I'll be looking for a TP. I'd be panning my camera, seeing what's going on. Because your Yi's back on the map, right? So just pan your camera. See, there's a fight happening. I would probably TP here. Yeah, it's fine. Fine TP. The Yi's should be in the area here. Oh, rest in peace. Oh, yeah, good. There we go. Wombo combo. Lock him up. Reset. Nice. Oh,
Dang it.
no points. Okay, play's done. Shove the wave, reset. Now the reason I said go for that, in some way, shape, or form. Again, I thought your Yi would be moving into the play. I don't know what the fuck he was doing, but you see the principle. It's like, oh, I shoved away. The team is fighting. My jungler's there. Go, right? Right, Baron is the next neutral objective, so you need to have adaptability around the Baron. So just cover mid for a little bit. Senna's in base anyway, so you can cover this wave. Just chill around mid here. I would probably just start, maybe use a Scry's Bloom on top side, around the top side jungle, but yeah, share mid XP is fine.
I still have the blue ward. Or the yellow one.
This is good. Start moving into top side river with your team. Here we go. Got ulti 10. He's popping. Cool. Here we go. Nice. Okay, so I'll probably go top now. Looks like Senna might be taking your farm though, so welcome to League of Legends. So I would just hover your Yi, see what he's doing.
Am I helping this?
I would personally just be back because there's a scary fucking volley here and just go back to top wave. I don't know if I would go that way, but gotta be very careful here. You might get collapsed on. So I'd be running for my life.
Okay.
Run. Yeah, that's all right. Okay. So just collect what farm you can. You're getting close to your Lich Bane. So just catch what waves you can, and really just really we're trying to bide our time really for our R. R's up in 40 seconds. No R, we're really gonna struggle to fight here. So you might want to catch this wave and then reset or something, or try to defend mid.
Okay. I'm like super close to Lich Bane. I guess I just go and get it now.
Yeah, you can get it now. Okay, so after this, you can just run mid with your team. I would swap to a blue trinket, by the way, if you can. Yep.
And it's pretty usual for after laning phase.
Yep. Helps you. All right, so, yep, so you're scrapping on bot side. Pretty scary, though.
Here?
Probably just hover mid a bit. You don't have TP. Yeah, you can go top. Fuck it. Just go top. Your jungler's basing. Go top. It's fine.
Okay. We have 90 seconds on the next trade.
Yep.
Can I have ulti back? So that's something.
Yep, shove this one out. You can keep shoving a little bit here, I think. You should be able to get one more, I think. Yep, get this next wave, and then after this wave, you're going to run for your life. All right. Back up. Cool. And now you're going to circle back mid. Let's fight him.
Shoot.
Okay. So it's honestly, this is what I call it's a high value death. You've already shoved the wave out. It's not the end of the world. If you played a better mechanic, that you probably kill, but it's fine. I can see your intention. We can cover that later.
We got the flash too. So that's
yeah,
nice,
we got
right?
the flash. We got the wave. It's kind of whatever.
Cool.
All right, so ulti in 30 seconds. We've got dragon in 30 seconds, so R will be out to the dragon, which is good. And we also have TP if need be. So we've got a lot of adaptability here. Cool. So you need to be scanning your camera, seeing what your jungler is doing. There we go. So I'm thinking when I'm coming up, if it's an extended fight, I might be able to TP. See how it goes. Okay.
Pretty over.
Probably over. Yep, looks like it's over. Right, so just maybe defend mid. They might siege the inhib, so maybe you can defend with Swain. Yep.
They're going for dragon, and we just give it.
Yep, just give the dragon. We can't fight that. So I would probably just go top now.
Nature here is too quiet.
Okay, and that's because it's far from dragon.
Yeah, and also Senna will probably want to go mid off the reset, so off the death, and yeah, someone's got to shove top, right? So
cool. And I'm going decap next.
yeah, it's fine.
Whoops. Like, see, I missed my charm there on that cannon.
That's all right.
It's pretty good at dodging.
Okay. Yeah, shove this wave out. All right.
Yeah.
I would probably now, instead of going for the next wave, I would probably just regroup mid here. Your team's going to fucking fight. You're going to get collapsed on. So just do a loop-de-doop around back mid. Go to safe way. Yeah, see how they're pincering on you here?
Yeah.
Look LeBlanc around mid. Like, I want you to just run up mid with your team here. I want you to A-ram a bit here. Because your team needs you to get a bit of control. So yeah, run mid. Look at mid. Look mid. Yeah, there we go. Because just want you to put your body in the area here.
I'm leaving bot
Does
undefended. Oh,
Yeah, leave it for now. Just cover mid. And then what you're going to do is you're going to probably run top after. Because what I'm trying to get you to do here is be with your team or in the area so you can like look for a fight.
So much.
Right? Is what I'm kind of looking for here.
without volley. I mean, can 3 of us even take that?
Scary. Yeah.
Gosh.
He's losing track of that LeBlanc. So what I'm noticing, you have a tendency to take some very... You have a tendency to take some greedy paths, and I think
Like,
it's because you're not gathering... Yeah, you're not gathering enough information, I'm noticing your LoL play about the map state. That's definitely something I'm noticing. But this is great. This is great learning. There's a lot we can get into in the review for sure.
Okay.
All right. So, look, game's still fine, dude, because the reason why is you've got 2 dragons. Game's going to stall out. You've got great scaling with your center and your Yi. We can turn this into what we call a piss banger, right? You can make it a 35, 40-minute piss banger and make it an absolute shit show.
All right, let's do it.
All right, so slow it the fuck down. So again, Yi's not here. Your team is dead, so I want to be quite conservative here. All right, cool. Chilling. Okay, here comes Yi. Team's getting back on the map. So again, same principle. What we're really looking to do is catch those shallow waves and then hover mid and be there for fights, right? So that's kind of what we're looking for. So catch these waves. Beautiful. Yi started to get very fucking strong. So any opportunity you can fight with that Yi, it could look juicy.
Okay, so is this considered shallow? Like 1 more?
I would probably get 1 more because I'm pretty sure they've reset after that siege. So I think you have time. And then what you're going to do is you're going to run mid with your team, maybe go into the river, see how they're moving into control. No, well, they went Baron. That's fine. Back up.
So like that's greedy because I don't know. Oh.
Okay, they're fighting. Go, 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 go. Fight with your team. Your team's fighting. Let's fucking go. Fuck them up. RN.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty usual.
Next target. Go, go, go. Fuck them up.
Nice.
Next. Is there another one? Try YOLO it. Oh. There we go. Beautiful. Farm. Run bot, farm. Run bot. Okay, this is quite advanced. I'm not even going to explain this, but just running bot here and farming here is just quite efficient. So you're going to just shove this wave in the next wave, and then you're going to reset, spend your gold. Just be very quick here. LeBlanc is going to be zooming here. So I didn't think you have time. So just catch this wave and reset. Back up, reset now. LeBlanc is going to be here. All right, so notice that was good. See, your team is fighting. You're there. You have R. Boom. Right? That's really, really good.
Try sell a ring and get...
Yep, sell that. Yeah, sell that. Nice. Getting close to your death cap now. Dragon's up in a minute, right? That's your big reference point here, right? So we want to make sure we want to be there for that dragon. Cool. Yeah, just try and farm up a little bit here. If you can get a bit more gold before the next drag, that'd be amazing to get death cap, but who knows? We'll see what happens. Try and take mid farm if you can. Mid's generally more important than an ADC for farm. Well, you're so close to death cap, right? So
that's good.
All right, so he's basing. Just take it easy here. Be very conservative. Your team's not here. Back up. Try and collect that mid farm if you can, and then you can like get enough. That will give you enough gold for your death cap.
Okay.
See if you can take some of this.
Okay.
Do what have to, even charm it if you have to.
Got it.
All right, yeah, base. You're gonna base TP.
Okay. I have nothing to TP to.
Yeah.
Bot wave, I guess.
Yeah, maybe bot with your Yi potentially. Yeah. Go there. Yeah. Anyway, you gotta be with your Yi here. Yeah, here we go. Probably a bit late in the TP, but here we go. Be a team fight. Get in there. Fight. The team's fighting. Go. RN. Send it. Fuck them up. Go in. Smash your buttons. There we go. Back to bot. Shove out bot.
Okay.
Remember, your damage doesn't... Your damage will come from your R and your W, just in your Lich Bane. Like, you don't need to be dancing around the edges. Like, just... If your team is in there, just fucking send it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, like I actually kind of, it was kind of nice being late to that fight. A lot of times on Ari, what happens to me is I actually just run in and die before the fight starts. So like that's good to know. I just get in there once things happen, I think.
So we keep going to the next wave. So notice how the principle, we're still following the principles, right? We're being there for major fights with our R, with our jungler. He's our fed member, right? He's our baby, right? We want to play around that guy. So I'd probably just reset now.
This place reminds me of home.
And then same thing, really. We want to be there with our team. Our team is strong. You guys will win fights, I guarantee you. If you are with your team, work towards a void start probably, honestly. Like, yeah, get that. And just run mid now. See our team's grouping on mid, just run mid. You don't have CP, so just ARAM. This is where the game will turn into a bit of an ARAM in this elo bracket. So, like, you want to lean into that, right? Like, we're not afraid of the ARAM.
Okay.
Especially when you don't have TP. So, yeah, just, again, build that awareness of your teammate's location. Use these
junglers over here. Hey, Dr. E.
Take it easy. Peel back. Yeah, peel back. You got charm. Nice. Good charm. Yeah, here we go. Here comes Ye. Send it. Front. Next. You can get a charm. Okay. It's alright. And he's gone incredibly fucking deep. It's alright. Not bad. Next. Beautiful.
One. There we go.
Fuck yeah. Alright, just siege it up. Get some towers. Siege up mid. Alright, so next objective, we've got Baron coming up in a minute, right? So that's going to be our baby, right? That's our North Star here. Alright, so you can shove this out again. You probably get the tier 2 here. Alright, and what we're going to do after this is you're going to spam ping back. We never siege tier 3s. This is a quick way to lose the game. So ping back, and start run away. Run away, ping back, and start your base. Sometimes it just ping back, keep pinging back, keep pinging back. Spam the fuck out of them. Alright? Alright.
Oh my god.
Alright. So now you don't worry about bot. You don't have time. You're gonna run. I want you to hover around.
You don't want me to clear that?
Alright, you can very quickly. But very quickly.
Alright.
Quickly. Just shove it and then move to top side. Because you remember, drags up in 20 seconds. We don't have TP, right? So collect it and run. Sprint.
I'll be faster.
Sprint to mid.
And I don't collect that either, huh?
Nah, leave it.
It hurts.
Not important. We need to be here early. All right, so here we go. Try to collect this wave of center, and you're going to be in the area. Get in river. Get ready for this river fight on
so
top.
Ari needs to fight more. Holy crap. Because I would totally just be down there doing nothing. My team would die.
Yeah, you need to have adaptability. If your team die here, the game's fucked. So move into top river. Just sit in a bush around here. Like, sit here in a bush. Well, isn't it? Yeah, around here. Just sit here for now. Just chill. Yep. Good. If they face check you, charm them. Okay. Okay, looks like your team's doing Baron. Here we go. Sit here. Right? When they come through, if anyone comes through, you're going to charm them and you're going to one-shot them. Okay. Good. Ready. Move. No,
nice.
Okay. Nice. Okay, don't run in there. Yeah, go back mid to the wave, and you're gonna ping the dragon if you can. All right, so shove out mid now. Shove out mid.
I go get void staff.
I think you can.
Not yet, but I'm 2100. Yeah, I guess you're right.
All right, so don't walk in there. Don't walk in the jungle. Just stay on mid.
Can I even go there safely?
Yeah, just be very careful.
Okay, because I really want my ult for this fight, right?
Yeah, you really want to, yeah. Okay, back up a bit. Yep. Cool. All right, getting ready for a fight soon.
Cool.
For some reason, Senna's on top, but that's all right. Yeast closing in. All right, here we go. It's going to be a bit of a shit fest. Fight with your Yi if you can. Okay, go in with the swing. Go to kill Caitlyn. Kill her.
Dude.
Okay, back up. Play's done.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I didn't even ult there because it just looked awful.
TP top. You're gonna do something wild. TP top. TP on that top wave. Yeah. The reason we're doing this is because Malphite's drawing pressure bot. So this is good. He's a pressure magnet. Now you're going to shove top and get top tier 2 here. You're going to get top tier 2. Yeah, shove it out. Get the tower. And after this tower, you're going to reset and spend your golds. I think that might just die to the minions. Yeah, nice. Back up. Back up a bit. Maybe hover mid. I don't think you have enough gold yet for your voice up, do you?
Yeah, 150.
Yeah. Yeah, just chill. All right, so what we're waiting for here is Yi. Right now, again, we'll cover the macro later, but for now, you're just trying to hunt gold. Maybe catch one more top wave when that comes out.
Okay. Chilling out.
Chilling, yeah.
Well, my macro is definitely not as good as I thought it was, because I am making a lot of wrong decisions based on what you're telling me to do. This is very different.
Yeah. I mean, I've worked with a lot of people with this elo bracket, so it's one of my specialties for sure. All right, so reset here. Oh, fuck. It's a bit ugly. All right, now run straight mid, send it up mid.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, mindset is fight with your Yi. If your Yi's going in, you want to be there, right? Remember, you get the reset on your R, so don't be afraid to go in and try to get the reset. It's good.
Okay.
Chilling.
I carry the legacy of the Defiant.
Got a bit of a siege going on here. I don't mind this for now.
I don't want to push that top wave through.
Nah, I'd want to be close to your team here. I don't trust your team at all. Yeah. Fine. Back, yeah. Heal back. Okay. Fight him. Fuck him up. Heal back. Yeah, one shot. Okay. Yeah, we can get into the execution later. I just want to talk about some principles. It looks like the game might be over here. It's going to be probably over. Okay. So there's a lot of good things about this game. There's a lot I do like about it. Obviously, there's a lot left to be desired. You're still very early on in your RE days. But I think what I was trying to get across, and hopefully what you felt in this game, is at least some of the reference points of what Ari wants to do. Like, how she wants to play a game.
Yeah, it was very, very, very helpful. I think I would have just, like, I would have done everything different, actually. I would have whipped my ult into that LeBlanc and died 10 times in mid, guaranteed. I would have had, like, no ult for any of the roams, like, early. Let me think. Yes, I think I would have farmed a lot more, but I wouldn't have been there in any of those fights. And since I wasn't there for any of those fights, I think we would have lost about 10 minutes sooner, to be honest.
Right.
Because I think I would have definitely probably would just farm in the mid game.
Totally.
Do you remember? I mean, we can go through the footage.
I've got the VOD. I recorded my screen. So can I share my screen if that's all right? So let's just talk about where you should be directing a lot of your attention right now as an RE player and given your rank, right? So, all right. So let's talk about just trades. I think training is definitely a big problem of yours. And obviously a big part of it is not really understanding how kits interact, like with you and LeBlanc. So if I were working with an average silver Ari, I would be spending a lot of time working on what I call matchup understanding, right? So you did a pretty good job, like in the early lane, like playing around the cooldown. I like see how here, like you walked up when LeBlanc's W was on cooldown. I like that. I think that was really good. We kind of got obliterated at level 2. It's important to understand this poor trade, right? So take a look at this. See what LeBlanc did here. She used the W to kill those minions. Then the minions are all dead. You're exposed. And then she chains you.
So I can always hide behind the minions against LeBlanc to protect myself against the chain.
I also noticed that you miss a lot of farms. I want to get into that. Like I do think it's a bit of a multifaceted thing. So all right, so let's talk about some minion fundamentals. This may sound basic, but I do want to spend some time on it. We know, for example, here, that casters are squishier than melees, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And we also know that if we know cannons also do the most damage, melees do less damage than casters, right? So melees are tankier but deal less damage. Casters are squishier but deal more damage. Cannons do the most damage and they're tanky. Okay. So if you look at this and use some common sense, you've got 2 low casters getting bombarded by a massive wave of minions. What does that mean? What does that tell you?
They die
Well,
quick. Yeah.
They're gonna die quick, right? So there's no harm in like using abilities there to finish these. It can be tricky to time elastic here. And see how you're clicking away, but these minions are gonna get fucking one shot. And so what this tells me is that you're not actually using this information in terms of how many minions are targeting what to help you guide how fast the minions are actually dying. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair. To be honest, I never like. To me, it's like a minion's a minion. I haven't really thought about. I haven't really put the thought process of like, okay, this is a caster minion, so it's gonna like die quicker. I haven't actually thought about that too much. I think
that's really, really important to understand, because if was
definitely
through melees, well then yeah, you could probably take your time a little bit more. But it's 2 casters getting one shot. They're gonna get one shot. So in which case, sometimes in those scenarios, I don't mind using an ability, or at least really like being attentive, right? All right, so we're gonna go back a little bit, and I want to give you some really, really important piece of advice here. So it's important throughout the game, this is what we call in our lull states, to press tab. Okay, and you need to have a constant awareness of who is fed and who is weak. Okay, so here we see, if when we press tab, and this was about 13 minutes in the game, that your top lane's getting fucked, right? This Volibear is really, really scary. Right?
Yeah, he's getting annihilated.
But on the flip side, you know, Gwen's, I guess, average. Bot lane's kind of, average. And so this is probably the scariest member. And I guess your Senna's doing okay, and your Yi's doing okay, right?
What about the Ahri? How's the Ahri doing?
Yeah, I mean, Ahri's doing fine as well, right? We got Malignance, we got R coming up soon. We're chilling, right? We're doing okay.
Pretty good.
Right?
Yeah.
And so now what happens when a fight breaks out like this, and if you know in the back of your head that Volibear's fed as fuck, it's going to be so much easier for you to like know how to pilot this scenario. Because the moment I see Volley like that, I'm thinking, oh, hell no. This is probably going to be a bit of a shit show. You know what I mean? So I already have an idea of likelihood of that fight being good or bad. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah. No, I think, pressing tab more so I can like get game state information. I try to do it a lot like after waves and like when I'm backing. All right. Well, I usually get off around now. I mean, could try to get into.
You, man. There's no rush. We can go again another time if you want to take a break. We can.
We have learned a lot. Maybe let's see if we can put it into practice. Okay, fine. Let's do one more. The thing is, I don't know how much I'm gonna have time to review after the game. We can maybe do like a super fast, but yeah, you should get off like right now.
We'll do a quick skim. We'll do a quick skim.
Holy crap, guys. I'm learning so much. Like, it's just like, I definitely do feel pretty overwhelmed, but I think that like one thing of just like help the carry, and also with Ahri to just hold her cooldowns for the skirmishes, not necessarily trying to win the lane. Because if I'm trying to win the lane, I don't have the cooldowns for the skirmishes.
Very quickly, we're going to change strategy in this lane. We're not holding waves, we're shoving a lot. Okay, we're going to be shoving. This is the strategy into these sorts of champions. All right.
Wait, from level 1 we're shoving?
Yeah, we're going to be auto-attacking as much as humanly possible. You're going to be constantly standing outside the wave. Auto. When you get Q, smashing out waves. We're going to just be shoving a lot.
And that's because it's not an assassin, it's a mage?
Yeah. Generally, mage matchups, we want to kind of contest the shove. Yeah.
Okay. And if like LeBlanc's an assassin, so I want to kind of chill.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Just trying to understand why.
Yeah, we can get a little bit into that later.
Hey, nice. I dodged it. Let's go.
Yep, good movement.
I just didn't want to miss the CS, so I used my.
Yes, perfect. Right. I love that. Yeah, just keep autoing. Focus on the last hits.
That's a mage. I am focused on it. I will tell you that much. Hey, dodged it again. So he doesn't have an ability, so I get to like an electrocute.
Well done.
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna go for this next last hit here, and got it. Dodge that. Last hit. I missed one.
Yep, you can go for a Q through the wave onto the Xerath whenever you find an opportunity. This is what we call high value Qs through the wave onto Xerath.
Oh, he gets me there. Missed it.
Remember, we want to make sure we're standing outside the wave.
Okay.
Yep, like there. Yep. Keep smashing autos. Yep, feel free to Q through the wave as well. Yeah, E's fine.
Memories stir within me.
It's a cannon.
Going really well.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Electrocute.
Well done. Very nice. Get a ward out if you want. Yep. Smash out those waves. Keep autoing. Keep queuing.
A body nourished, a soul fed.
5 months already?
I'll have them chasing their tails.
Can I help that?
Nice. Yeah, you can hover. Looks like play's done. So go back mid.
An enemy has been slain.
Nice. Keep shoving him.
The world is mine to discover.
I don't know if that's worth
Nice. That's good. Really good. Okay. Woo! Clean.
it. Okay, we're out of here.
Reset.
Or
You
one
can shove
more.
one more if you want. Probably shove one more into a reset.
Okay.
Yep. Cue it one more time and then reset. Nice. Well done.
I'm just gonna leave that last one.
Yeah.
I lived and lived in eternity.
And
Okay,
then like back here. Oh,
Yeah, back up around the corner. Yep. So I would actually go again, instead of Lost Chapter, I would go tier 1 just boots, Dark Seal, and then like an Amp Tomb. And sell your pot for a refill. Yeah. Yeah. And then TP. Yeah.
Live
Oh.
Good.
no way.
shoot.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's perfect. Because you want a bit of movement speed into these control mages, because they are very skill shot oriented, so movement speed will help you a lot.
That's looking sick, but I'm not 6 yet, so we're not doing it right.
Yep. Wait till we get our level 6.
I'm on, but I'm not left.
Same principles. Shoving out those waves.
One more shove and look at like, ah, crap.
Yeah, so just build that awareness of your jungler's location. Keep popping waves.
An ally has been slain.
For myself.
An enemy has been
Yep.
slain.
You can hover bot a little bit in between the waves. Pan your camera, see what's going on. Okay.
So
No, go back mid.
yeah, doesn't look good since he
Yep.
has the crab. Looks like
Yep.
the first Drake is happening. Could have W'd and avoided that, I think.
It's alright.
An enemy has been slain.
Don't tempt me.
Beautiful.
Am I helping
Pop your
this?
jungler a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't
So-
think you really need to help this guy. I think he's top. You could just go back mid. Just keep an eye out just in case.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I think you're fine.
Place reminds me
Oh,
of
Nautilus.
Just run. Use your W. Movement speed.
Oh, crap.
It's fine. Xerath has no mana. You're fine. Just run. Yep. Just reset, honestly. You can just reset here if you want.
Can we get Drake off of it? I mean, he's
Yeah.
pretty Should I stay?
No, it's just reset.
Oh, crap. I just canceled it,
It's fine.
sorry.
It's fine. That's okay. Alright. The reason you could have reset is the wave wasn't crashed, so you actually could have stayed. But that's fine. It's still fine to stay. Alright, good. Beautiful.
Okay.
I don't mind.
Malignant.
Yeah, I don't mind. It's a bit of an awkward bait. I just buy the fucking mana crystal. Yeah, just go back to lane. We'll come back later.
Okay.
Bit of an awkward amount of gold, but it's fine. So what do we see? Right, top's doing all right. Bot's
Yeah,
doing
Set's
okay.
doing solid. So Set and Wukong's doing well too. I mean, everyone's kind of doing
Everyone's doing
decent.
pretty
Yeah.
Yeah,
Much better
A
game
lot of
last game.
options. A
Okay,
lot
this
of
is
options, right?
looking decent. So I maybe shove this in like bot potentially.
Shove and hover if you want. Yeah.
He's just
You can
kind of
also shove
freezing
and
it
hover
out.
top. What's going on top?
He's kind of getting smoked. Like one more wave.
So your
and-
your support's dead bot. They're resetting. So I wouldn't hover bot. I would hover top if anything. So shove pop in the wave. Yep.
Okay.
Shove, shove, shove. Maybe get a plate. Because Xaryu is basic.
Okay. I need to ward somewhere, right?
Yep. Get a ward at some stage as well.
Remember this moment.
Okay, nice. Cool.
That bot play, like my guy's back.
Yeah, so maybe we can look in between next wave. You might want to shove another wave first, and then we can
Okay.
maybe hover. See what's going on.
W to
Nice.
dodge, baby. There we go.
There we go. Really good.
First time I've done that ever, I think.
Really important.
Well, I just ate all that now, but it's the principle.
Yep. Now hover bot. See what's going on. Okay, see. Can assess. Your jungler's also entering top. So what I would do here is I would hover top side now because your jungler is starting to hover top, right? So we
Okay.
do want to be hovering our jungler for the most part. So go back to mid. Okay, look at top. Look at top. Just make sure you're aware of what's going on there.
An enemy has been slain.
I want you to hover your character on top side now.
Okay.
Run, run, run. Here we go.
Dr. E is over here. Ah, crap. I'm a little late for it.
I should have left home years ago.
Yeah, so if you were leaning on the top side of the lane there towards your jungler, you would have actually had first move, right?
Yeah.
So it's all right.
Light up my
Nice, good trade.
I broke the fundamental of the no,
Yep, there's the fundamental.
but it seemed kind of
Useless.
good.
No, not worth it. All right, so now what you need to do is you need to reset. You need to reset.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. I knew I was breaking a fundamental though, which is better than not knowing I'm breaking a fundamental.
Yeah, exactly right.
Or maybe it's
Except
worse
it's-
actually. Because then at least I can't even plead ignorance.
Yeah, it's all right. Because so waiting base for 800 gold, a bit
For
more
the
than you can get
boost,
your
yeah.
swords. Yeah. Yeah, nice. All right,
TP
so
for 5.
game's looking pretty good. I wouldn't TP, just walk, you're fine.
I hear the
So,
winds.
again, game's looking good, right? Your jungler's rock and rolling, right? Your jungler's looking pretty nice. Bot's doing, so everyone's doing all right. So you have a lot of options, but priority number one is always, hovering your jungler, right? Always want to be hovering the side of your jungler if they're doing okay. All right, so we have ulti in 60. So I just want to chill out a bit, maybe get this wave and get a ward. Yep, nice. Might be able to get a plate here. Use your W when he comes to block, get her out of skill shots. Nice.
An ally has been slain.
30 seconds on R. Keep popping those waves. I want you to make sure your Qs are also going through the casters, not just the melees, right? really want you to focus on queuing through the whole wave.
So fleeting.
Okay.
Do I ever just
Pretty
TP bot
deep.
right now?
Pan your camera, you can assess, but it looks like the play's over, I think. Yeah, it looks a bit over.
Dude.
Okay. Alright, we're chilling. Alright, so jungle's on bot side very low. Top's also pretty heavy trading. Top's looking juicy, honestly.
That's like, we want that Drake though, right?
I carry
Yeah,
the legacy
yeah,
of
it's a bit of a bad time to roam top, I would say, in general. Okay, hover your jungler. Okay. Should be able to do drag here. Xerath roam top side, so we get free dragon. We have got TP. So if this play looks over, we could consider a TP top soon. But it looks like jungler could be in the area here, so still save with your Wukong. Yi could be here. Yeah, there's Yi. Keep an eye out. Here we go.
We go for the doctor.
Yeah, there we go. See what's going on. Yeah, I think this is reasonable. Yeah.
Oh crap.
Oi, oi. Next. Nice. All right. Get back to. You need a reset.
Yep.
Yeah. So you can base TP back mid. Go.
Yep.
Go. Yep. All right. So good principles. Really good fundamentals. Okay.
Can I buy anything else or nah?
No, that's it. Perfect. All right, so same thing, really. I think you got 2 dragons in your back pocket, right? So
Yeah.
just keep complementing that that jungler. Keep being there for those fights. You've got R coming up in 70 seconds, right? So just shove and ward again.
So Set's dead, right?
Yeah, not really much we can do there. I don't really. You can hover a little bit, but just be very careful. Looks like the play's done anyway.
Okay.
Make sure when you're placing your vision, if you can later on, place it on the ledge, not in the bush, like just on the ledge, over the wall.
Like here?
Yeah, but on the other side, on bot side. Yeah, down there.
Oh, like put the ward there?
Yeah. Give you more vision. You can also got a blue buff that you could get in a sec, so I'd pop this wave and then grab that blue buff afterwards.
I dodged it again with W.
Yep, well done. So much easier, right?
And way easier to dodge with W. Didn't think of that.
Simple. Okay. So there's a fight happening topside. Play's done. Okay. So look how OP the movement speed is, by the way, on the W. It's so nice.
I missed the blue buff. We don't know where Mr. Yi's at either, so I guess we're...
Yeah, so what I would do,
Hover
you have
top.
Malignance in base, just shove and reset. You got to shove and reset because you got a big item, right, in base. You're Malignant. So
Yeah.
this is a great reset opportunity. Your jungler's basing as well. It's syncing up our pressure here together.
I think I
Right.
missed that cannon. That's rough.
Everything's more fun together. Don't you think?
Okay. So
Okay,
again,
Dragon
press
2
tab. What's
minutes.
going on?
Yeah,
Dragon 2
Set's
minutes.
strong.
What else was it?
Everyone is strong. Maybe Veigar's like a little weaker, but...
Yep, looking good.
Okay.
Rampage.
So we have R, which is excellent. We got next neutral, Rift in 30 seconds. We also got Wukong on top side. Looking pretty juicy here. Here we go. Fuck him up.
Am I allowed to use
Right.
ult there because
Yeah.
Wukong's here?
More.
Yep, you're fighting with your jungler. It's great. Get back on mid wave. Shove the mid wave. Right? What you can do right now is just get mid. Just fucking hit mid tower. There's nothing else for you to do, really. You already used your ulti. Gareth is dead. Just get mid tower.
Okay.
Light on my
Chilling.
Okay.
The world is mine to
Well done. No R, no fight.
Yep.
You probably even get the next. You probably get the mid tower here. That's insane. Come in. Beautiful. Reset.
lived and live
Okay.
in eternity.
All right.
I'm gonna buy
Really
buying
well done.
Lichbane.
I'll probably get the. I'll just get the middle. I like the other wisp for a bit of movement speed. I like the middle bit, the middle component on the left bang. Yeah. All right. Beautiful. All right. So we're dragging up in a minute.
Yep.
Right,
Ready.
very important. I sometimes I like to just ping it a few times, right? So if you press tab and click on the dragon timer at the top. The dragon timer, yeah. So I like to ping it like 3 times, yeah? And just to give your team the heads up, right? That dragon's coming up in a minute.
I want
Am I helping that?
but I'm
Nope.
Okay, that's his problem.
Where's your jungler?
My jungler's on the south side.
All right, so I want you to go hover bot, put a ward on the ledge on bot side.
Not help that?
Nah, hover bot side.
Okay, I definitely would have helped that.
so much I want to see for
Yep,
myself.
here we go. Looks like something on bot side. Nautilus is hooking in. Yep, put our body in the area. Okay, if nothing's happening, no big deal. We can, go back mid now.
Yep.
Keep an eye on what your Wukong's doing, though. Just keep tabs on him.
Okay.
Just assess.
Yeah.
Cool. Drags up in 15.
Animal hungers for
Okay.
something.
One more wave, I guess.
Yep, one more wave. Okay. Let's go on a bot. You got TP, right? Just in case, if need be.
If I leave that wave.
Oh, yeah, leave the wave, hover your team. Okay, play's done. Go back mid.
This place reminds
Okay.
me of home.
I mean,
Where's
Dragon's
that?
up, right? We want this.
Yep, so go back mid. Your team shouldn't need you. You've got vision. You can cover mid wave and then help them if need be. Yep, keep popping those waves. Your team's already got it. They don't need you. Your job as a mid lane is not to hit the
In
dragon.
the smallest moments.
Beautiful. Really, really nice. Okay. So now we probably want to swap lane assignments at some
Can I
stage.
ult? Can I ult? Can I ult? Can I
Yeah,
ult?
you can. You can.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wanted approval first.
Yeah, nice. Free kill. Free kill. And the reason it's good is because Dragon's already dead, right? So you're not needed. Right? So well
I just
done.
like have some PTSD. It's like I don't want to ult. It's like if it's off,
Yeah,
it's not a gank.
love it.
I broke
Right,
the
so
rule.
I would actually ping Vigar to go mid. Like ping on Vigar's portrait and then ping Vigar mid. Yeah, like that. Yeah, there we go.
and then we sell,
sell
the
your pot. Yep.
lunch
Yep.
vein.
Either refine, whatever.
The seasons change.
So I need to go bot now.
I would ping Vigar mid. Yeah.
He's leaving.
And run bot. Sometimes I like to bully them out of it, so just ping Vigar mid again. Ping on Vigar mid.
I mean,
and,
he's
like,
leaving.
ping-
He's TPing back.
Okay. Cool. Nice. So we know it's going to chill, right? We don't really want to fight here. We have no R, so just relax. We just want to farm. If Lux dies, it doesn't fucking matter. It's not your business. Let her rot. Let her rot. Run, run, run. Flash if need be. Just fucking don't die. Let her rot. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that worked out. Jeez.
So probably want to reset here, I guess, and go mid because Vigar's still bot. But you see the principle, like don't have to save everyone. Whether that Lux dies, it doesn't fucking matter, right? Like
Let her
this game's
rot.
not about Lux. Let her rot.
This game's not about Lux. I feel
She's the
so
support.
bad. I'm sorry, Lux. She's a support. Oh
It's
man.
0-8. It's a 0-8 Lux. Who gives a fuck?
I care about Lux. So one
Let
more
her
wave or
rot
just-
mindset.
Yeah, I make this play with set, right? 4-2.
Can? Yeah, you can. Set's quite strong.
And
I'm
my
not against
jungler's
it. Your
here too.
Should have left him.
Yeah, jungler's here. Let's go. Show me what you got.
I have a lot here.
Hold. Go again. Boom. Good.
Well, I
Look at
missed
that.
both
You don't
skill
even-
shots, but that's why Ari kind of works for me.
Well, that's what I said, right? You don't even need to land your E to deal damage, right? It's your R and your W.
Right, that's why I kind of like this champ. Same with
Yep.
Diana.
Yep.
Okay, back out
Good.
here.
You can stay. Kraken's dead. You don't really have enough gold
Dr.
to buy
E
what
is
you
killing
want.
Lux. Lux, I'm sorry. Oh, I couldn't save her.
So I would probably grab the blue now. Shove the wave and grab the blue. And so, rock and rolling.
Yeah, that's a good game.
I hear the wind.
So ult and 30. I would probably recall now. You got a lot of gold.
Where do I do it? Right here?
Yep. Place your control ward as well to just get rid of it.
Oh,
Place it in the bush. Place it in the bush. Yeah. Yeah. You got TP
Double
and PV,
ward.
so
where do I buy
Place,
just a
get a-
Maraude?
yep.
Has been slain.
Yep.
They don't need me, so do I go mid?
No. Probably just go mid, I guess. Yeah, not really much else for you to go. Yeah.
Ally has been
Okay, our
slain.
soul is in
So-
a minute, like 2 minutes.
Yep. So now I'd ping it 3 times. You got press tab. Yeah, build that habit. Yeah, there we go. That's the habit I want to see.
Whoa, 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 Lux! Whoa, I was trying to save your life earlier, Lux. That's kind of rude, right? Okay,
Mortal lives are so fleeting.
probably
Yeah,
could
just
have.
keep popping these waves out. Wait for your Wukong to get back on the map. You can play around that dragon. Really simple. Keep it easy. Keep it neat and tidy.
Okay, it's another mid wave, right?
Back
My
on mid,
Wukong's going
back on
top.
mid.
Yep.
Yep. Let him rot. I don't give a fuck.
Should I at least give him a little warning ping? Like, look, guys, I'm not here.
think he already knows that. He's in the middle of a carnage right now.
What's the move? The,
So-
the top wave or the
Okay,
mid?
you can go top. Yeah, go top. Honestly, this is the big brain play
I
because you
think
have
that's
TP.
what I would do. Okay.
Yeah, nice. Because you have TP, this is acceptable. So what
And
I'm
40
thinking about
seconds
right
on
now,
drag. Yeah.
yeah, I'm thinking about drag. I'm thinking about my jungler. All right, factoring in those very closely. Okay, look what's going on bot. What do we see? Some shenanigans, right?
See
So
Mr.
keep an eye
Yi
on.
down there. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. All right,
I
I'll
guess
get ready
it's
for a TP.
1-6.
Here we go. Here we go.
I'm ready for it. Okay.
Fight, 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 fight. Go time. Lock him up. Go back. One shot. Boom. 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 Triple kill.
Wow. Yeah. I don't know if I would have seen that TP in time. I'm gonna be honest.
Right,
Shoot.
why? But think about the principle. Why? Why is the principle? What principle did we follow there?
Well, we followed the jungler. The only reason we are top is because we had TP.
Yep.
They don't need
Spot
me
on.
for this, right? Because I'm a mid
Shove the bot
laner.
wave. Yep. Exactly right. You're a mid laner. We want farm. They don't
Yeah,
need
I'm
you.
a mid
Shove the
laner. I
wave.
don't need that.
You can probably get a plate here, 1 or 2 plates, and then reset and get a death cap probably.
Soul fed.
Yeah, it's definitely better than a normal game, I think, for me.
Right, it's just the Ari principles. We could probably stay for the whole tower, to be honest. Be a bit of a greedy motherfucker. Yeah, reset, get the hell out of here.
I'll have them
Your
chasing
team
their
has
tail.
destroyed a turret.
Right, so now what's the next neutral?
We have Baron.
What, Baron, right? So that's, and we have no TP, so we need to be putting our body in the area on the top side of the map. We can't afford
it.
to go bot side, right?
Got it. Okay. Yep.
So now this is where I wanted you to deploy mid, right? Because that's where the action's going to be. So just run, sprint down mid. You're going to put your body in the area. We have our R, the strongest spark. So as long as your team is on your screen fighting around you, we should win. Right, so what I'm looking for here is, again, jungler location.
Okay.
What he's doing. Set up, shop.
Like-
Share a bit of fun. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Oh.
Okay. Just be wary.
Okay.
There we
Trying to
go.
find the angle here.
Yep,
Ooh,
have a fun
Ash.
angle. There we go. There we go. This looks good. Beautiful. Out of fog. Look at that. Go in. Go in. Fuck him up. Next. Into the meat grinder. Next. 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 Baron. 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 Baron.
Okay, I was trying to get a quadra here, man. Okay, fine. I'll get the objective.
Then probably game over.
Okay.
And now you could probably start running top now if you want to be really efficient. Yep. Shove that waves out. Start shoving waves.
Okay.
Shove, shove, shove. Keep going.
Okay. What am I buying next?
I'd probably get one more wave and then reset probably because your jungler hasn't reset yet. So what do we get? This wave and reset. Yeah. Yeah, so you can work towards. Depends if they. You see if they have MR or not. If they have MR, just reset. Do they have MR? Yeah, they do. A little bit.
Negatron.
Just go void stuff. Work towards void stuff. Sell your Doran's ring. Yeah. Yep. Nice.
Okay, next
And run
objective
down mid.
is nothing, so
Yeah. So now
I-
because you have Baron, right? You can siege.
siege. All right, we have a buff.
For myself.
Yeah, we don't want to
Yep.
die here because we're worth a lot of money here.
Yes. You're very, very, very. You got to be very careful. You want to be fighting
So
with your team. You don't
I'm
want to
keeping
give that
my
down.
eyes on my jungler personally.
Yep. Okay. It's fine.
Every
There we go. It's fine.
Yo, Mr. Jungler, get in there, right?
Yeah, there we go. He's the jungler. Fuck him up. Next. Pretty straightforward. Right? So when we're there with our team, we will win fights.
Yeah. Okay, makes a lot of
Off the
sense.
wave. Good. Really well done.
Cool.
Should we run down mid?
Okay, this seems a lot easier than a normal game when you're telling me exactly what to do every second. So this is nice. It's probably my
Well, this
best
is just
game
the-
on Ari ever.
Well, this is the principles, right? I'm trying to say. It's our. So think about what we've been doing here, right? Our cooldown, jungle location, next neutral objective, saying no to bad fights,
Say no. Oh my.
letting people rot.
Let the support rot. That's crazy. I'm sorry, Lux, if you can hear me. Oh my gosh. Yo, that was a great game, Curtis. That was sick.
Well done.
I
You played
can
well.
tell with 100% certainty. Like, if you're not in my ear telling me that, there's no way we 15-0 that win like that.
And so what I'm trying to get you to feel is that now that's what. See, you had you said you had a 38% win rate on Ari. It's nothing about your inability to play the champ. It's just about where you're directing your attention.
That makes a lot of sense. That makes a ton of sense. Like, actually a ton of sense. Okay. Jungler, strong guy, next objective. We're laning towards that.
Yes.
Unless we have TP,
Yes.
then we can go to the far lane and TP in. But we have to be ready to TP.
Yep, exactly right. And we have no R, no fight. Exactly right. It's all just the El Clasico principles. And that was a really clean Ari game. I really want you to remember that in terms of like, how did I come to those decisions? It's not about the score line. Whether you went 5-1, 15-0, it doesn't fucking matter. What matters is how you came to those conclusions. Because last game, you also did those reference points for the most part, but it was a harder game, right?
Yeah,
And that's what League of Legends is.
Yeah.
Right?
This game we did a lot of those same decisions, but we were winning like everything, so we just kind of steamrolled.
So that's why, again, you view it like poker. Okay, well, if I make high quality decisions, I'm going to win more hands than I lose. I might win 60% of my games now, or 65% of my games, obviously depending on how good you are. That's the mindset, right? You will climb now. We're following those principles.
Yo, you rock. Thank you so much, man. Yo, where can people find you? Let's give some links out here because put them in the stream.
Yeah, I do coaching. I can send you a link.
Links are great.
WeTeachLeague.com. And the Mid Lane Academy is one of our academies. So I'm a mid lane coach, so they can find the Mid Lane Academy there. I also have a podcast, which you've been on. Would love to get you on it again at some stage. Broken by Concept. This is the podcast. So yeah, that's where people can find me.
Great. I linked it over on Twitch and YouTube. If you guys want to check them out, there it is. Yeah, seriously, Curtis, you rock. So I feel like I need to like almost rewatch this whole coaching session back again though, like in the morning. And I can't wait to play more Ari with these fundamentals. Maybe I might bug you some more. So I'm sorry in advance.
Yeah. And we'll have to, once you climb up a bit of the ranks, we'll have to get you on the podcast at some stage to do a bit of a debrief on your journey. Yeah.
Yeah, down. I'm down. Absolutely.
Love it. All right, man. Enjoy the rest of your night. Catch you later.
Back at you. Thank you. GG's.
See you, mate. Bye.
Coach Curtis, ladies and gentlemen. Holy crap. Yo, guys, I haven't talked to the chat in like 2 to 3 hours. I'm sorry about that. I was trying to do my best to listen up and be a good student. That was insanely helpful. That was actually way more helpful than I even thought it could be. Like, I know coaching, it's like, that's helpful, but like, yeah, that was very helpful. Guys, I've played a lot of games of Ari. We've never had a 15-0 game. Like, I wonder what the graphs look like.